Any
No, they're not.
Any interesting, fun memories when you first came up? I was looking at your bio. Like 20th game in the big leagues, you faced the Yankees. Any fun stories you can remember?
Going into Yankee Stadium is always, something we always dream about as a kid. The Bronx and the Bronx Bombers. So, my first year in the big leagues, going out there and, hitting home runs there, hitting my first career postseason home run there off of Corota was pretty awesome and special. So, I had a lot of fun times.
Feel about Soto coming back?
It's fun, man. I mean, he's been having a hell of a season, so I'm excited to see him again and see what he's been doing firsthand. He was a big part of our last 2 seasons here, and to see his face again and play against him now, like we did in the past, is going to be fun, and it's going to be a fun series for sure.
Is there a time that you were hopeful that you guys would be teammates for a long time? Obviously, things have changed since the past couple of years, but was that a conversation you guys had?
With him or with?
With him. Just the idea that you guys could go ahead and just go together on this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that was a goal when he came here. That's what he wanted. I know he expressed that as well, publicly and privately. So, obviously, the lines didn't align, but I know he expressed himself that he wanted to be here, and it was definitely a fun time. We had a lot of great memories here, and he helped us help us get to championship series, with the team that we had there in 22. So it was definitely a lot of special moments we had.
You're getting tested early on, especially losing Xander Bogaerts. How big a blow is it to lose a guy like that at this point?
I mean, it's a huge blow. Obviously, we know what Xander brings to this table. So, it's not going to be easy for us to replace him. But, since spring training, Shildt and this team, we've been fighting to, pick each other up, and that's been our goal. Have each other's backs, pick each other up, and when we're not in tough times like we are now, we're gonna have to pick each other up, and we've been doing that all year with everyone. Winning games. When we're not performing at our highest, and now this is a big test. We're losing a big player on our ball club, and it's going to be time for a lot of us to step up and carry that load and help us continue doing what we're doing here till he comes back.
Andy, did you think that New York might bring the best out of Soto, and will you be following the offseason? Are you interested to see where he goes and how much he gets?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're players at the end of the day. We all know this is a business, and I'm rooting for him to get as much as he can. We all want that as a player, and we all know what type of player he is. So, it's going to be an interesting offseason for him for sure. And, I've been there before, so, I know he's excited for it.
With Luis, the addition of Luis, just what have you felt like he's brought the last few weeks?
He's a threat to begin the game. I think that's the biggest thing. He's a threat. It's not going to be an easy out to start off the game. So, to put the pitcher on the ropes right away from pitch one, is going to help our lineup out big time, and that's what it's been doing.
What does it say about him that he's integrated himself quickly into the roster and he's made it?
I mean, he's an awesome human being. We all knew he was a good teammate leading into it. I know AJ and some of the players around have played with him. And I know AJ did his homework, so he wasn't just going to bring anyone. AJ hasn't brought anyone in that's not going to fit in this clubhouse. So, he's fitting perfectly fine. He's been bringing a lot of joy and excitement to the team and bringing a lot of new ideas, which has been awesome. So, yeah, he's been a big impact for us.
Kind of like a breath of fresh air, somebody like that coming in?
Yeah, I think, he's a good player. He's one of the best. He's 2-time batting champ. So whenever you have that and add that to the top of the lineup, how dangerous we can be in driving in some runs, that's always a good fresh of air. So, we're just going to continue playing baseball. He's fitting perfectly well here. He's going to continue to do that, and it's been fun playing baseball the last couple of weeks.
Baseball is such a power premium sport. To see a guy who's kind of a throwback who kind of sprays the ball all over the field, how fun is that to watch, just kind of from a baseball fan perspective?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You don't see that around the game. I haven't really seen it much. Obviously, seeing him winning the titles and seeing it on TV, but seeing it firsthand is completely different. He's going up there, he's taking pitches, he knows the game, he knows what they're going to do to him, and and they're spraying the ball around. And he's got some juice too. Don't let him fool you. You saw what he did over there in Cincy. I know it's Cincy, but there's still juice, So, dime, maning, dime. So it's been impressive seeing him spray the ball around the field and getting on base for us. Huge. He's another great clubhouse guy. Not only what he can do out there on the field, against righties and performance-wise. But what he brings to the team, and he's a good clubhouse guy, been on winning teams, knows the game, plays the game the right way. So, he's definitely bringing us energy to this ball club, when we needed it the most this week. It was tough news hearing Bogey go down. That's always tough. So for him to come in here and step in and bring that energy right away was key for us.
Manny, how much does Mike Shildt bring to the feeling that's in this clubhouse right now?
I mean, I think he's the number one. He's the number one. I think we are in this situation because of him. Since spring training, he's been giving us the confidence that we need to go out there and perform every day. It's not going to be roses all year. So you gotta learn how to ride the roller coaster, and he's been teaching us that and been riding that wave all year. So it's been fun, getting to know him a lot more and seeing how he manages the game, seeing how he interacts with every player, and it's been fun having him.
Couple more in English, guys.
He seems to be always positive about whether you guys win or lose. Is he that way with you guys too?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season. It's a long season. There's a lot of ups and downs. As long as we're, I think in the past, as long as you stick with the preparation that we prepare every single day, he trusts his coaching staff to go out there and know that they're preparing us in every way to get ready for that 7 o'clock game. That's all that matters. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's the most important part. Don't get me wrong, it's winning baseball games. But it's baseball. So you got to go out there and prepare, and he prepares us the right way. He gives us the confidence that we need every single day. And today we might lose, but tomorrow we're going to come out there and compete every single day and be ready for that game. And that's what he brings every day in the clubhouse.
The Yankees gave up a lot of pitching depth to get Soto. He's one piece to get Dylan. What's your thoughts on what you guys got back?
We love our guys. We love our guys. Kingy's been huge for us. Obviously Cease has been big for us. Brito, Vasquez, Higgy as well. Bringing on the baseball side of it. So it's I'm glad those guys are on our team and they're helping us out tremendously. Obviously they've filled a void that we needed in depth, and but not only that, they're great human beings. They're great dudes. I love having them around. They've been awesome. They've been bringing us a lot of information and bringing a lot of joy to this team. So it's been fun.
Have you